Whenever you ready. We ready. Yes, sir. And just like that, we back. It's up. You know what I mean? Episode dos. Take 1. You know what I mean? What's up? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We're gonna give everybody time, man. This is, it's backwards, but it's Speak Your Feelings with BearFeezie. You feel me? Call in 940-290-0801. You know what I mean? What's up? I'm in here. You know what I mean? Hey, if you got any shout outs, anything you want to talk about, anything that's been on your mind, anything that you're going through, anything that you want to warn people about, any love you want to share to somebody that's just great in your life, this is the show to call in and promote your business, promote your online boutique, promote your organization that you got in the community that's picking people up that's better in the community. This is your show. This is your time. This is for you. Call in and speak your feelings. Speak whatever on your mind. I got my cards today. My producer is here. I'm at home in the Love Deposit Studios. And it's Love Day, man. Every Wednesday with BearFeezie, man.
So how you feeling about episode 2, Mr. Feezie?
I'm feeling like I'm, you know what I mean? Like this where I'm supposed to be at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The folks waiting on me, I gotta get here. Y'all see, it was about 8:03. I was right. I've been ready. I've been waiting on y'all, man. I miss y'all, man. We're gonna do a recap of episode 1. You know what I mean? Cause episode 1, I felt, I go back. You know what I figured out, man?
What's that? What you figured out?
I love myself, man. I got so much confidence in myself, and not because I'm the most handsome guy or the sexiest guy.
You are sexy.
You know what I mean? I'm up there.
Yeah.
But I ain't all, you know what I mean? I'm not that top guy.
Yeah.
But I just believe, man, I'm confident in God that's working through me, man. You know what I mean? I realize it's some stuff that I can't go to sleep about. There's something that I gotta be doing. You know what I mean? And this is in that ranking. I gotta take care of my wife and my children and my family and this and then it's God and then my family and my loved ones and this is like, you know what I mean? So I feel good here. That's why I said I'm at home in Love Deposit Studios. You know what I mean? I feel good. You know what I mean? And episode 1, we had some folks calling in, showing love. We had my boy Omar from the North who lived out in Hawaii. He called in and had a word called sustainability. And that word, you know what I mean? I don't use that word on a daily. And I had to go look that word up even after the show, even after he explained it, just so I can get more familiar. And sustainability is basically meeting the needs of the present without jeopardizing the needs of the future. And you don't really think about sustainability. You know what I mean? You just think about getting it now, getting it while it's getting good. You know what I mean? A lot of us, it's hard to think about tomorrow or a year down the line, 10 years down the line. And sustainability is deep, man. You know what I mean? Producing something and getting to something, but at the same time preparing for the future, not jeopardizing the future. And that's big, man. It's like to maintain, support, endure, and withstand. Whew. As you know what I mean, just think about that, y'all. I want us to understand, and then I put my word in there, understanding. You know what I mean, and to understand. So you know what? I'm gonna go switch the name of that show. Understanding sustainability is what I'm gonna go switch though. I like, you know what I mean. So that first show was deep, JoJo. That first show, understanding sustainability, was deep, man. It was some, man, that we need to understand, man. You got to understand how to better yourself, be the best you can be, which is preparing yourself preparing your environment, preparing your community for the future. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of us don't think that we gotta, that power is in us. You know what I mean? Like, the government gotta take care of that. The government make plans for the future. Or maybe you think grandma and big mama and them, you know what I mean? They gotta take care of the future. Or maybe you think your daddy, your mama, you know what I mean? Or you can't worry about the future. All you can worry about is you and yours. You know what I mean? Making sure baby eat, making sure they got clothes on their back tomorrow. You know what I mean? But hey, sustainability, man, I want y'all to stay on that and look into that. You know what I mean? Understanding is basically having to obtain a firm mental grasp of something. So I really want us to really understand sustainability. You know what I mean? That's the recap of episode 1, which brings us to episode 2, man. And what I wanted to talk about, man, in episode 2 is self. You know what I mean? Because in order to understand sustainability, in order to love, in order to get some money, anything that you want to do the right way properly, you first got to look at yourself. You know what I mean? And what are you doing in the situation? What can you do in the situation? What are you doing in the situation? You know what I mean? So self, you know what I mean? Self is where it all starts, man. And it's a saying that I learned from my Muslim brothers, that self-improvement is the basis of community development. And
hold on, say that one more. Say that one more again. Come one more again with that one, Feezie.
Self-improvement is the basis of community development. What does that mean, BearFeezie? And it's basically, man, you got to get yourself right before you can expect somebody else to be right. You know what I mean? You got to look at yourself and hold yourself accountable first before you can expect somebody else to hold themselves accountable. You know what I mean? You have to clean up yourself. Be right within yourself. Self-reflect. You know what I mean? Look at yourself. What am I doing wrong in this relationship? Why am I always by myself? Why I put my trust in this person and I'm loving on this person and they at the end of the day I'm done wrong, like I done did something to them. You know what I mean? You gotta, do you understand, since we in love deposit, before you can properly love somebody, I honestly believe you gotta properly love yourself. Before you can pick somebody up, make somebody else feel good in the right way, you gotta honestly pick yourself up, make yourself feel good. Before you can properly love your child, your mama, anybody, your best friend. You ever go out on a date, or you know what I mean, it's this girl or just a family member, a best cousin that you ain't seen in a long time, and y'all about to link up and y'all about to go have a party, or you about to see them, and this one of your favorite people. You understand, like, the jitters, this that lady that you've been trying to get to, and she finally done answered the phone and she done set this up for you, and you start getting jitterbugs and you get excited and you amped up, you gotta calm down, you smile big. You gotta be that excited to see yourself in the morning. You gotta be that excited to see when you wake up and before you finna go brush your teeth, you finna go look at yourself for that first time in the mirror. A lot of us don't want to look at ourselves. God damn, I gotta go to this job. God damn, it's the same old shit. God damn, I'm finna go through this again. I'm beating myself up. I done did this back in the day. I done did that. Somebody did something to me. Somebody hurt me. I don't want to look at myself so bad. I don't want to look at myself now because somebody did something to me. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be like that. you got to pick yourself up. You got to love yourself. You got to be excited, be happy, be cheerful, have them jitterbugs, because you know this person is if ain't nobody with you, the Creator is with you. You know what I mean? That one, whatever you believe in, that one, if ain't nobody, if everybody against you, you got yourself and you got that power. You know what I mean?
Message.
You got yourself, and you got to start with yourself, man. You don't need nobody to share your shit. You don't share your own shit. You don't need nobody to share. You know what I mean? Not right now. They ain't gotta believe right now. They ain't gotta understand it right now. It's for you. You know what I mean? So self, man, you gotta. Let me see what's some words I gotta. Now, how does self-improvement? Let me give you an example. This show. I had an idea for this show. I had a thought process, something that I wanted to do, something that I believed in, something that came over my mind. Then nobody, you know what I mean? I brought it to my producer. I had an idea. He had the studio. I called him. I'm like, bro, you reading? What's going on? How can I get in there? He answered. He saw the vision. He believed in me. I like what you're doing, bro. Whatever I can do, I'm going to help you do it. This the second episode. You know what I mean? Now, it takes for me, and now I'm getting love. Folks reaching out to me. BearFeezie. That's deep. I love what you're doing, bro. What time you coming on? What's the number? How can I help? Can you promote my business on there? Here, bro, can you wear my clothes? Shout out to Papa Doe. 6-year-old entrepreneur. You know what I mean? Gave me the fit today. Can you wear this? You know what I mean? And this is from me being who I feel like I'm supposed to be. I don't know I don't think they hitting the line, JoJo. They ain't gonna get the picture. So, another example. And this is people who I'm affecting just being who I'm supposed to be. Just being who I am. Just being myself. You know what I mean? It takes a greater you for folks around you to feel like, man, they carry themselves so-and-so way. I want to be like them. Another example, I'm going to say LeBron James. LeBron James, a kid from Akron, I think, what is that, Ohio? Yep. Just wanted to play basketball. I think I can be the best basketball player. I think I can hoop. Just hooping. Putting a ball through a hole. Running up and down the basketball court, jumping high. He making big money now, but LeBron James, man, put a school together. Now, this is him being the best him, believing in himself. You know what I mean? We all grew up. We all come from where we come from, go through our own struggles, go through what we, you know what I mean, what build our character, go through shit we feel like we ain't gonna make it through. He just being the best him was able to now, man, this dude got a school that's giving parents jobs. I mean, this is a major school, bro. Can you believe that you think he would have believed when he was a young man that this is something that's, I'm going to make a school one day, be able to give kids free education, be able to pay they mom and them, be able to make sure the income in the home is up to par. So, because you know that affects children. You know what I mean? So him just being the best him, he done came all the way full circle and affected so many people. And that's just a school. I'm pretty sure he got all type of foundations donating and non-profit foundations and stuff he done did for folks. But this is a school that's producing educated people to the society, and that's major, bro. You know what I mean? This is starting with him, though. This is starting with a man that believes in himself. And what I want people to understand that's watching this is that you not far from that same blessing to bring you through to help somebody. You just gotta believe in yourself. consistently, continuously through whatever you done been through. And that's the reason I feel like I'm up here. That's why I'm happy to come up here, JoJo, and do episode 2. Because I believe, you know what I mean, if we all do a little, you know what I mean, nobody got to do a lot. You know what I mean? That's a word. if we all do a little, man, ain't nobody got to do a lot, man. If we all improving on self, working on self, being the best we can be for ourselves, that's improving the community. That's improving us as a people, us as a country. Whatever you think needs improving, that's improving us. And that's what I now. When you're talking about self, you know what I mean. What is self? You know what I mean. What are you? You know what I mean. A lot of folks don't know who they are, who they supposed to be, who they can be, who, you know what I mean. A lot of folks don't believe they can be anything. A lot of folks don't understand what purpose, you know what I mean. What now, man? I was talking to my mama, man, and you know what I mean. When you go around your family, you know what I mean. They always ask you, well, what you doing? You know what I mean. And a lot of times we think like that mean where you working at, or you know what I mean, like what you doing. But that's a deep question. What are you really doing? You know what I mean? And I told my mom, I was like, man, I just been figuring myself out, trying to, you know what I mean, working on my purpose. Mama, do you ever thought about your you know what purpose is? You ever thought about that? It's something I asked my mama. And she say, son, I don't think I never even thought about purpose until now. I just was doing so much, going so fast. I never even considered that thought. And this is my mom. And this is what I mean, self. Now, if she never thought about her purpose, how could she push me to think about mine? You know what I mean? You gotta have this in you before you can give it off to. I can't ask you to do something, you know what I mean, for somebody else that you're not even doing for yourself. So this is why we gotta get this in our heads, what we supposed to do. You can't live through that baby on that football field. Him up and that ain't gonna fulfill you. Him running up and down that field and him going on and being the biggest. You can't put all your hope in your son going on that court. And his grades real high in school. Them his grades. You gotta get your ass up. you gotta get up and do you something too. You know what I mean? He needs you to be consistent and to be working on yourself at any age. Whatever you feel like you supposed to be doing. But first, I'm here to inspire the thought. I'm here to let you know it's something that you're supposed to be doing that's bettering yourself and that's gonna better others around you. You know what I mean? And that's self-awareness. You know what I mean? Self-esteem. Self-awareness. I can't go. I know how I get when I'm around these type of folks. These type of folks bother me. I get too rowdy. I get too edge up. You hear him, I go from 1 to 100. Well, you need to sit down, sir, and be alone. I don't want you around here. You can't control your feelings. You gotta be aware. I ain't gonna drink like that because our turn's all the way up. Okay? Be aware of yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, understand yourself. Self-accountability, self-improvement, self-sustainability. I go that word, mama. Self-sustainability, understanding yourself. And I made this much this week. I ain't gonna spend it all. God damn, you got all the Nike fits? You gonna buy all the Nikes. Come on, man, put some of that back so you can, it's something more important, something gonna break. You know what I mean? Somebody in here gonna need something special. Let's put that to the side. I want something big. You know what I mean? So self-value, self-worth. Understanding that you big too. LeBron ain't the only one that's big. You know what I mean? You worth something too. God put you here for a reason too. LeBron got to school. Maybe you can help a kid or two. You live in Ohio. Maybe you can help a kid or two get to the school. Maybe you can get somebody a ride. You know what I mean? Everybody got to play a part, and you important too, ma'am, sir. You're important. Self-balance. You know what I mean? You gonna listen to this kill, murder all day on this rap song, every CD. Turn some of that off and listen to some Anita sometimes. You wonder why you can't think, and every time somebody say something about you, you got your gun on you, and you need to sit there and calm down. Turn that racket off, like your grandma used to tell you. Turn that off and balance. You can't listen to shoot. Every second you up. Soon as you wake up to the point you lay down, you wonder why you itching to pull that motherfucker out.
So look,
it's on your mind.
So look, let me say something. We got 11, 12 people out there in the comments.
Okay.
I don't mean to stop your preaching, but listen.
Okay.
And if you move to call in, it's not the time to call in right now, but the dude is touching me. I'm hearing I want to call in. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So if you want to call in, I don't mean to interrupt your flow. 940-290-0801.
Yes, sir.
Get back to it, please. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Stop self-evaluation. You know what I mean? And you first got to look at yourself. You know what I mean? Understand who you are. Understand what you want to be. And since I'm on that, a lot of times you got to sit down and be by yourself. Be by yourself. Cause you running with Earl them and Terrence them to the club every weekend, every free time. Now you working 40, 60, 70 hours a week. Soon as you get some free time, you run around these other folks. Y'all gonna be drunk and high and to each his own. But it's a wonder you don't know who you are. You ain't never spent time with yourself. Take yourself out. You waiting on him to call you, baby. Go sit down somewhere by your damn self and understand who you are. He ain't got to take you out. You ain't got to go with them niggas everywhere. You don't know. You're not doing nothing but buying, but you drunk. You a drunk. Every time you free, you drunk. I don't want to be around you, sir. I'm getting old. I got to get me something. I got to get these kids something. But I know why you will be around them, because all y'all drunk. I know, but you got to self-evaluate. You got to learn yourself and be by yourself. You know, man, before I came up with this show, we moved out to the suburbs. I don't stay in the part of town where I grew up at. And it was just me and my family. Corona, the virus came around. The virus was helpful in a lot of ways. Look for the lesson. You know what I mean? Look for the lesson. I had to sit down and what they call and just talk to my damn self about what I wanted, how I was gonna get it, who I wanted to get it with. You know what I mean? Like, you talk to yourself. You can do it. Look in the mirror. I was watching something today. This Caucasian lady was on the Breakfast Club. And she came up, and I'm going to tell y'all this. This might help for some of y'all, because some of us beat ourselves up so much that, you know what I mean? We don't even think we can do shit. All the shit that happened to us, we just trying to get by. But this Caucasian lady got a theory. Have you ever gave somebody a high five? Reached up your hand, just doing this gesture raises your spirit. You know what I mean? Raises other spirits, acknowledges others, lets others know that you see them, makes them feel lifted. Excuse me. You know what I mean? Lifts their spirits. Let them know that you in the mix. Make them feel good. And sometimes, a lot of times, most of the times, you need to do yourself like that. You know what I mean? So try this. If you've been down every morning, you wake up every day, you know what I mean? You don't feel it. It take you a while to get a hold to it, to grasp it, to get up, to face yourself. You just like, God damn. reach your hand up in the mirror as soon as you get up and high five yourself. Don't even think about it. It's gonna feel goofy, but you need it. You worth it. You know what I mean? Build yourself up, pick yourself up, because obviously don't nobody give a damn. There ain't nobody gonna reach out to you. Don't wait on it. You got it. You got this. Don't wait on nobody to call you and wait on him to send you that text, good night. No. If you don't, you gonna send yourself a text. Lift yourself up. But try that high five in the morning. As soon as you look at yourself, in the morning you look the roughest. Before you put all that shit on, high five yourself. You are enough. You know what I mean? That's big. Now, learn yourself, do for self, face yourself, acknowledge yourself. It is self-love. Self-love, man, is the subject of today. You know what I mean? If you want to speak on that, if I trigger something in you, you know what I mean? If you something else, you know what I mean? That's what was on my mind. These are my feelings, how I feel, you know what I mean? But the show is honestly for you guys. You know what I mean? Call in 940-290-0801. And I want to talk to y'all. You know what I mean? I'm back. I'm in the flesh. I want to talk to y'all. I do have some businesses. Do I? Where my businesses at? Damn, my business. I do have some businesses. Quick Fix Mobile. Yeah. Shout out to my bro Cash. Quick Fix Mobile. He'll pull up on you. You know what I mean? 214-404-1411. 214-404-1411. Quick Cash Mobile Mechanic. He'll pull up on you. He is asking for $20 non-refundable fee just to get him to come pull up. Check it out. He working anywhere in the DFW. You know what I mean? This is Cash, my partner. Quick Fix Mobile Mechanic. He will pull up on you. Call him 214-404-1411. You know what I mean? Another shout out that I don't have her information, but if Quita Mac Lunches, she got some good cooking, y'all. Man, I done had so much like stuffed crab. She got all type of stuff. Man, she got some real good foods, man. Quita Mac Lunches. Quita, if you on the show, put your information in the comments so folks can follow you, folks can tag you, folks can place your order. Taco Tuesday just passed. I don't think she did on this, but man, Taco Tuesday next week. Y'all make sure y'all get on them, what they call, Barrera tacos. Oof. They something serious. I done had all type of meals from Quita, but shout out to Quita Mac. I have one more that I want to shout out. A non-profit organization, Pop-Up Comfort. Reach out to them at popupcomfort.com. Pop-Up Comfort is a on-location organization dedicated to delivering smiles to any and everyone. And this is ranging from assisting with the homeless to provide something to the regular daily workers. And some folks deal dope, these folks deal smiles. You know what I mean? Based out of North Dallas, but they have delivered smiles in over 5 states. So if y'all want to donate, y'all want to contribute to putting a smile on somebody's face, y'all follow them on Facebook and on Instagram, Pop-Up Comfort. Go to popupcomfort.com, and they do have the donation information if y'all want to contribute to that and help somebody smile. Yes, sir, man.
And one more business. Shout out to Studio, man. Let them know what we got going on that they can, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah.
This is Love Deposit Studios. Y'all need to get with Uncle JoJo. If you got an idea like I had, you want to talk to some people, you got a word that you want to get at, it can be about anything. Anything you feeling about, or you want to put a talk show together, anything. He got a studio up here, all the equipment, the cameras, the lights, the mics, it's up in here. You know what I mean? I'm feeling real Montel Williams is in here. You know what I mean? It's up. If you got some that you want to shout out, some that you want to promote, the phone lines are open right now. You need to call in 290-0801. Call in and let us know how you feeling. Let us know what's been on your mind. Let us know what business you trying to promote, what organization you got up. Hey, our ears are open. I got time, man. I got time today. You know what I mean? What that white boy said? But today I got time.
cuz.
But today I got time. I'm gonna keep it G real. I'm gonna keep it G real. Today I got time, man. Call in. Let me know what's on your mind. Let me know what business you just opened up. You know what I mean? Let me know who treating you right. You know what I mean? Let me know somebody treating you wrong. Call in, let me know. 940-290-0801. Call in and speak your feelings with BearFeezie, man. I appreciate y'all for the love. I've been getting a lot of feedback. I've been getting a lot of love, a lot of instant messages telling me, you know what I mean, y'all like what I'm doing. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that.
Can you read them comments from where you are?
No, okay.
Okay.
940-290-0801. Y'all call in and let me know what's on y'all mind, man. But I'm gonna get back into the lesson, man. Being about self. You know what I mean? Speaking about self. Who do you know, man, that if you in a relationship, if you looking to be with somebody, when you marry somebody, that y'all become one. So if you becoming one, that means doing yourself right is doing your mate right. Doing your mate right is doing yourself right. It's impossible for you to commit to somebody else when you haven't truly showed yourself the love. You overcommit. You know, some folks, man, get so deep in a relationship or get so deep or have their feelings reflecting so outward and entrusting in somebody else that people in a relationship will say, man, I'll die without you. I can't live without you. Now think about this.
That's dangerous.
Think about this, man. I know y'all done heard people say that. I can't. You know what I mean? Man, that's how much love they have for themselves. This is a lot of folks. Relationship. Man, without a lot of folks lose their job. There's been folks lose their place of employment. Kill themselves. That's the value they have on this place, rather than the value they got in themselves, y'all. This what I'm here for, to express, to bring out these feelings and to have y'all look into, you know what I mean, have us, because I ain't excluded. You know what I mean? I needed my damn self. To have us think about these feelings, man. And what made me think about this self-evaluation is because, man, when I live in the suburbs, and we as a people, we moving out there in high numbers. We out there. I come outside and I love myself. You know what I mean? I come outside and they we got a call. I come outside, they mugging me. I'm like, God damn. What did I do?
Hold on one second.
Speak your feelings with BearFeezie. What's your name and where you calling from?
Talking to me, bro?
Yes, sir.
Speak your feelings with Feezie. You on the line. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this T-Bag straight up out of Dallas, Texas, man.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
this
T-Bag, what's up with it, bro?
Ain't nothing much, man. Say, I've been hearing your show, man. I just want to know what's up, man. You a husband, right? You got a wife?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me ask you this question, man. Say, hey, man. So this is a question like this, man. Say, they say, so what you got to do, man? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if marriage for me, man. So I was wondering. So how do you know she the right one. You know what I'm saying? In this day and time we living in, I don't think that's gonna ever happen for me, man. I think I'm gonna be just thinking and just doing my thing, man.
Oh, that's
So
a good question. I appreciate that, T-Bad. Ooh, that's a good question. How do you know, if y'all heard my guy, how do you know if she the right one?
How long do you think it normally takes to know that?
I don't think it's no time frame on it. I don't think it's no specific time. I think you can find out in one day. It'll take years to find out. I honestly feel like, bro, it's a feeling. It's a feeling, man, that you honestly have to feel. Now the thing is, bro, is that you can't go into the relationship trying to find somebody that's gonna make you
complete.
You know what I mean? Complete. Or make you, you know what I mean, who you want to be. Or make you, you know what I mean? You can't, you gotta, it's honestly a feeling, bro. You gotta have that commitment, you know what I mean? And that love for somebody to where you know, bro, that you gonna make them, y'all together gonna make each other complete. You know what I mean? Y'all together gonna...
Come home, though. You gotta come home first.
Yeah, that's exactly. You gotta be willing to give that 100%. You know what I mean? That 100%. And honestly, bro, you gotta go into a relationship with some honest questions. You know what I mean? With some real deep, honest questions to really, you gotta really get to know this person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of times we get a lot of extra stuff involved, you know what I mean, before we even know them. Before we even, you know what I mean, it's a lot of feelings, you know what I mean? You know what we trying to get to. A lot of shit block our vision, you know what I mean? So you got to go into it with the real 100%, with the real open intent, you know what I mean? And with the real open intent that you trying to figure it out, that y'all both trying to figure it out. Y'all both don't know what the hell you doing. You know what I mean? Because it ain't no specific way. But honestly, it's no specific time. It's no specific, you know what I mean, thing you can look for. I believe it's a feeling. It's a feeling, bro. And that feeling is love. You know what I mean? And once you love them enough, you willing to make that commitment. You know what I mean? By any means, y'all gonna, you know what I mean? She make you happy. Y'all gonna figure it out, bro. That commitment, you know what I mean? It can be a day. It can be one day. But I will honestly say, T-Bad, you gotta ask some deep questions, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta know what you want, know yourself, and ask them questions to make sure, you know what I mean, you know what I mean? You gotta ask them questions up front. Ask them questions up front. And ladies too, she need to be asking her questions. You know what I mean? You got to make sure you giving up who you gonna be.
And that's a
good question, bro.
That's a good question. I think you kind of caught him off guard with that one, the infamous T-Bad.
Somebody else call in and answer that.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know if that's for me. I know he said he got a wife at home and everything. So I was just curious. You know what I'm saying? I heard people, I heard somebody tell me it took them like 2 weeks or so, and they knew they was the one for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, I feel you,
I know
man.
some people that be in a relationship 5 or 10 years, and they still playing boyfriend, girlfriend, shacking up. You know what I'm saying?
True. I don't think either is more important though. You know what I mean? Whatever works, to each his own. You know what I mean? Whatever works for y'all, bro. If it's best for y'all not to put no label on it, you know what I mean? Y'all, that's where it goes with communicating and understanding each other. You know what I mean? At the beginning, early.
All right, we appreciate your call, T-Bass,
From the
man.
start.
We
Hey,
appreciate
somebody
your
call in
infamous
and help me
T-Bass.
with that one. Somebody married.
No problem.
All
Anytime, man.
right, thank you, brother.
Man, that was a good question. Somebody call in and help me with that. Well, how do you know when it's that feeling? Cause me and my wife, we've been together since school. So she like my best friend's sister wife. She, you know what I mean? She I know she know me probably better than I know myself sometimes. So I ain't gonna tell you that you gonna get that feeling from 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Or a year.
Nah, that's a long grind.
You know what I
man.
mean? That's a long commitment grind. You know what I mean? I need some help with that, y'all. That ain't my. I ain't thought about how do we, because that's a special bond that I feel like everybody should have, though, man. T-Bass, I don't want you thinking that ain't for you, bro. You know what I mean? Because God put us here to be fruitful. So, you know what I mean? Maybe you need 2 or 3. You know what I mean? If it's 2 or 3 that'll understand that. You know what I mean? Folks be lying and faking. You know what I mean? I honestly feel like you can be yourself and let folks know what you expect and what you want. You know what I mean? And it's somebody that's with it. You know what I mean? So yeah, let them know that you want 2 or 3. Let them know that you want 2 or 3 of them, man. That's a good question, bro. For real. Hey, can somebody call in and help me with that? Or if you got something else to say, that ain't what you calling to speak on. 940-290-0801. Give me a call. Let me know who you trying to promote. You know what I mean? What you own. Let me know your new business. Let me know your organization. You know what I mean? Since ain't nobody calling, let me promote. You know what I mean? If y'all ever want to support me, Shirties Live. You know what I mean? BearFeezie, BearFeezie. Like my page. You know what I mean? Go to my website, goodcakeent.com, and make a purchase. We do have the checkerboard shirts on deck. You know what I mean? And as a matter of fact, if you put in my name, BearFeezie, BearFeezie, and get a discount. You know what I mean? Go to goodcakeent.com, put in my name, BearFeezie, get a shirt, get the shorts with the shirt. You know what I mean? Buy some. Show me some love. You know what I mean? And put BearFeezie in and get a discount. That's facts. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all. I've been showing love. I really got about these are shirts that we on right now. I got about 6 or 7. Let me see who's gonna get those with the discount. You know what I mean? Goodcakeent.com. If you got a clothing line, a brand, shout out to Papa Doe. You know what I mean? Shout out to Papa Doe. He got me fresh today. You know what I mean? Y'all go shop. Y'all get with JR on Facebook. JR, if you watching the live, put your contact information for Papa Doe, man. His 6-year-old son, he already got him a clothing line. You know what I mean? He's selling merch. He got me fresh today, man. Y'all feed into yourselves, man. Understand that you are enough. Understand that you are great. Understand that you are somebody, man. All you need is the Creator and yourself. That's all you need, man. And you can do it. Put your mind to it, and you can do it. I think we about to. What we gonna do for closing remarks, JoJo? I didn't write my closing remarks down. Do you got something that you want me to touch on before we get out of here?
I think we got a call. Let me see.
940-290-0801.
Marcela?
Okay.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Speak Your Feelings with BearFeezie. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this is Marcela. How y'all doing?
How you doing, Marquela? You all right today?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I can't complain. Now, Marquela, I did do a segment for your business last week. Can you tell us what you do?
Of course. I appreciate you doing it last week. I just wanted to reach out today just because I heard, the last person called in and talked, relationships and being with somebody. I just wanted to answer to that, and I wanted to tell y'all about my business.
I appreciate that so much, Marquela.
Yeah,
What's your feelings? What's your feelings on getting a relationship?
Well, honestly, it's about growth. So if you're with that person, and whether it's 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, and y'all not growing together, then y'all not meant to be together. So that's pretty much where it's at. If he can't make you better, you can't make her better, or vice versa, then y'all need to be together. At the end of the day, if you looking up at the sky, that's not there, it's not twinkling, go on about your business. It's just as simple as that. You can never say marriage is not for you until you find that person that's for you.
Facts.
So that's just pretty much how I feel about his comment. Having 2 or 3 women, that's gonna be a hard task to swallow.
I know it is. I wouldn't wish that on nobody.
Right. So try to stick with that one and see where y'all can go. And if y'all can't grow together, then y'all don't need to be together. Just simple as that.
Amen.
And to caveat that with you're talking about self-love, self-preservation, just getting your life together. That's where I come in as far as credit. I meet a lot of people that don't know about credit.
My kid,
don't
you
understand
ready?
credit. You don't know about life insurance. You over here think you gonna get a GoFundMe. No, people don't want to live like that. So I'm all about promoting getting your credit together. Let me look at your credit. I'm not asking you for no money up front. I'm here to help you. My slogan of the day is, I'm just here to help. So let me look at your credit and see what's going on with you. Let me try to help you budget. And from there, we'll get you where you need to go. That's how you take care of yourself. You start off with, let me just make sure I'm right. My finances right. Then I can love somebody. Then I can be with somebody. So I don't be sitting there talking about I can't live without you. I can live without you because I'm on top of myself. I got all my stuff together. So
Hey, babe, Marquita,
to everything you had.
Marquita, I think I need you on the show as a co-host. The way you brought that on now. Hey, that's a word right there. You sure right about that. You absolutely right. I don't even got a response to that. I hope y'all heard that. You gotta get yourself together. And Marquita, matter of fact, I'm gonna give you another segment. I got all your information from my card. I wrote it down. So if y'all want, Marquita Gavin is a credit specialist at Essential Group. If y'all trying to get your credit together, you tired of getting that, tote the note car lot, ain't even reporting to you credit. You gotta go give them all this money. You get contact Marquita Gavin 972-499-5845 and let her help you get your credit together. Let her know what you got going, what you trying to do, and let Marquita Gavin and Essential Group get your credit score up so you can go get that home for you and your children. So you can go get that car with the low interest rate. You know what I mean? So y'all contact her, essentialgroup20.com or essentialgroup20@gmail.com email. Follow them on Instagram at essentialgroup20 or on Facebook at Essential Group. And that was Marquita Gavin at Essential Group. Contact her at 972-499-5845.
Thank you, Marquita. We appreciate you for calling in.
I do appreciate that too as well. Y'all have a good night.
You as
Thank
well.
you.
So we had another call. That was heavy. She came through.
Ooh,
Let's see.
she came through with
Let's see
that
what's this
word.
call.
Hey, you shouldn't be with nobody if y'all ain't growing together. Amen.
We had a missed call. I had to decline. We got the block out tonight. Let's
Hey, y'all don't call in with somebody on the phone. Wait till they hang up and then go and get your line. Amen. Hey, but all they nervous. 940-290-0801. I appreciate you calling in, Marquita. That was a word. You get yourself together. Amen. Get yourself together. You'll be able to find somebody. You can't find nobody because you ain't right.
Press 1. Send a voicemail. Press 2.
Hey, call back in.
To accept.
Speak Your Feelings with BearFeezie. What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Shamisha Haskins.
Hey, Shamisha Haskins.
Hi.
Love you.
Love you more.
Do you got something to say, or you just calling in to check on me?
Probably both.
What you got to say?
I do.
What you got to say,
Hold on,
mama?
because Trey want to say. Okay, what do you want to say, Trey? My name is Trey. Your name, Trey. You got to pop up. We can't hear you.
I can hear him.
Hello, Daddy.
Hey, son.
Hey, where you at?
I'm on my show.
Do you have something you want to tell him? I love school.
You love school. I love that you love school, son.
Be all day with him.
I love y'all so much. Shamisha, did you have something that's on your feelings?
Yes, I'm just calling in, and I just want to continue to encourage you
Thank you.
This is something very positive that we need in our community.
Amen.
I see you doing your thing. I see you studying. I see you trying to be better for yourself, which in return makes me better, makes our children better. And I support you 100% in all that you do because it, again, makes us better.
I appreciate you.
I did want to just say that I'm grateful to have you a part of my life.
Okay.
I can honestly
Don't do me like that. It's
I,
give me to start crying.
I can honestly say that I didn't appreciate you in the beginning. Or I didn't, how do I want to put this? I wasn't aware of all that you had to offer. And I think that both of us have grown in a tremendous way, individually and together. And just to piggyback on the caller that called in regards to marriage, I think once you find a person, when it comes to marriage, that you can go through the storms and go through the changes and the growth, because no one person will, well, I can't say they won't stay the same, but if you're doing it right, you're going to grow. And you won't be the same person that you were in the beginning. So once you find that person that you're wanting to grow with, you're going to take them for their good, their bad, their ups, their downs, rain, storm, windy, whatever.
Yes, ma'am.
Then that's when you know you got the right person. I can honestly say that I know that I got the right person.
Amen.
I know you do. Oh my God, I'm crying in this studio.
I know you do
give me
too.
some tissue.
That's my producer, baby. You crazy.
But outside of that, you know, again, I just want to encourage you to continue to do what you do, whether you get 1 viewer, 10 viewers, 10 million viewers.
Amen.
God is doing something tremendous within you, which will reflect back on me, will reflect on our boys. And we just need more, you know, men, more women to step up and to do the hard stuff, to do the uncomfortable stuff, because it makes us better. I appreciate you. I love you. I am taking up the last few minutes of the show. I tried to call in, but somebody was calling in at the same time, so my bad. But I just really wanted to make sure that you were aware, and everybody that's on the live, and whoever else watched this, whoever shared it, that they know.
Yeah, because there was a few ladies that inboxed me.
Whatever. That they know that I love my husband.
Amen.
And I support my husband, and we are not perfect by any means, but my goals are our relationship and nobody else's.
Amen.
And I think that's important too. Not to look at nobody else's relationship and compare
Don't
yourself.
take over my whole show.
Yeah, she finna go.
Okay, well, I'm done. Okay, I might come get on the show and see put my little input in there too.
Nah, facts. I think we do need somebody for the females.
And I'll see you in a little bit. You finish up whatever you got to say. My bad.
Amen.
No problem. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you so much for calling us, young lady. Hey, anytime you feel like this, you're more than welcome to call and boost me up.
Bye, babe.
Bye.
But no. I want to piggyback off of what she said too, bro. You know what I mean? Because I'm here and we trying to start something. We trying to birth something, man. You know what I mean? And you came to me. And I want to say I see the growth too, and I can see the discipline, and I could see that it's something in you that you're trying to get out. You know what I mean? So I'm talking about from show 1 to show 2. It's more like from show 1 to show 21. You know what I'm saying? With the way that you came in, you keep saying producer, but you the producer. You know what I mean? And just your vibe, bro, your energy, your spirit, and whatever it is that you trying to birth right now that you getting out. Like I'm watching you tonight in your element and in your mode, bro. And at one point you had a glow around you. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say, bro, Be encouraged, man.
Amen.
The love that you exhibited and the way your light shining for your wife to call in and she to give some of that light, bro. This the Love Deposit Studio, man. And y'all got it gleaming, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just glad, bro. I'm finna shut up. But I'm glad that you chose us. I'm glad that you reached out to me, bro.
I knew
I'm glad that when I said let's wait or let's try, you were like, nah, we just gonna do it. We just gonna start it. You know what I mean? So because that's a message within itself, man, to somebody that's out here that whatever that you thinking about, whatever you contemplating about, whatever you want to do, no matter what it may be. Don't overthink it, man. Take that first step.
Amen.
You know what I mean? And that's what Feezie did. So I want to say thank you, Feezie.
And go on, step out there. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. If it mess up that first time, I'm going to do it again.
Yeah.
It's in me. God is in me. Don't get me to preaching on here. God is in me. How you think God going to show you something? How you think God going and then I'm going to close with this one. When you looking for that mate, or you looking for that job, or you looking for that, you know what I mean, that fulfillment. Don't trust in that the person gonna get this done, or he gonna do you right, or she gonna have your back, or trust the almighty power, whatever you believe in, that they gonna guide you and protect you. Now, if all you around is loved ones, people that you love, we on pandemic, folks working from home, you don't see nobody but the folks you love. You ain't around nobody but your friends. So if God gonna show you something, who he gonna show you through? It's gonna be one of your loved ones. One of your loved ones gonna do some fucked up shit. I'm gonna tell you. So you can't trust in the wife. You can't trust in the husband. You gotta trust in the Almighty, the Spirit. You gotta trust in the Lord. You gotta trust God that this lesson is for me. You gotta find the lesson in that hurting. You gotta find what do I need to change? What do I need to do? So it's you gonna get there, but trust that God is putting you through this for the betterment of you. You know what I mean? Because you got to be right. God, it ain't going to be nothing spooky. Come down and talk to you. He got to show you that lesson through the folks you around. All you around is your cousin them. So your cousin going to steal from you. So you will know to put your shit up. All you around is your family. So they going to show you your lessons and teach you lessons. You and your wife, y'all sleep in the same room. She going to cross you. She not going to be the same every step of the way. She gonna do something that make you mad as hell. Grow through that. Talk to her. Understand that she need to grow. She not perfect. You not perfect. God is the only one that's perfecting the situation, man. And that's what I'm gonna leave on, man. We ain't got no callers. I think that's it. Is that time?
That's time.
That's time, y'all. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Next Wednesday, every Wednesday, if you got anything you want to talk about next week, inbox me, message me, comment on this, and I'll put it in my notes. Try to keep my notes, man. We got this show. I'll put it in my notes, and if you got a business that you don't want to call in because you don't like speaking like that, inbox me, comment on her. I'll put it in my notes, and I'll shout you out. You know what I mean? This y'all show. I'm just in the front, you know what I mean? If y'all want to support me, go to goodcakeent.com and buy something. Put in the code BearFeezie, get a discount. Until we meet again next Wednesday from the Love Deposit Studios. Peace out. Yes, sir. Episode 2.